Here we are at last. All the work is done. Dreammaker's as good as we can get her. Now it's time to go. So we're off down the River Soar in the direction of Leicester, planning today to stop at Birstall. Let the 2025 cruise begin.
And we're off. 2025 cruise, here we come. There's somebody at the lock.
Birstall, one of Leicester's flashier outer suburbs. and a place where we've never moored before. So I think it's time to enjoy the White Horse, and we'll carry on tomorrow.
A well-earned beer after our first day. Lovely cruise, 5 hours, and looking forward to a nice meal this evening here with Helen and Malk. Cheers.
Good morning from Birstall. Another sunny, if breezy day, and today the plan is to head on into Leicester, where hopefully we'll get a mooring. If not, it's going to be a very long day. Just by the White Horse pub, where we had a brilliant meal and chat with Helen and Malk last night. It was so good I didn't take any pictures, but we did have a good time. But now it's onwards. Hopefully the next stop will be Leicester. And here we are at our preferred mooring in Leicester, Friars Mill. Secure mooring offside by the Unison offices, so they have a security guard and CCTV and all that sort of stuff. So I think we'll have a cup of coffee, or maybe even lunch, but it is close to lunchtime, and then have a little wander around Leicester. I probably won't show you that because we've been here before, and we showed you around Leicester in our previous video. I think it was called Escape from Pillings, about 2 or 3 years ago. So if I remember, I'll leave a link to that in the description. So we'll see you probably tomorrow. we're off again, just about to go on to the mile, straight through Leicester, dead straight. Could get up some speed there if it wasn't for all these rowers. But anyway, 12 lots today, with a destination in mind of Kilby Bridge. Fingers crossed, we'll get there in time for lunch.
On the go because we're not there yet.
Kilby Bridge, just as the rain comes across, although I think it's only a bit of rain. We've met up with Nigel and Peter up from Foxton, and we're out of Leicester, although it was a gruelling 12 locks or so, especially as some of the pounds were pretty low. Went aground a couple of times, but we got here, and I think both Peter and I deserve a pint. And this is the haul from this trip out of Leicester. Just vegetation, but lots of twigs and bits of tree wrapped round the prop. No iPhone headphones though, and no knickers, which is a first. Bit of plastic bag there, but otherwise vegetation. And here we are with Nigel and Peter.
Hello.
Our cruising companions.
All raring to go. We've had our haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all prepared.
Enjoying
for the cruise.
the first of many pints, but as I said earlier, Peter and I deserve these.
We do.
24 locks between us.
At Kilby Bridge in Wigston.
And who was born in Wigston?
Well, I think it might be me.
There we are, you see.
Somebody had to be.
He's coming home, he's coming home. So we've eaten out the last two nights, but tonight it's boat food. What are you cooking, Judith?
Cooking veggie sausage pasta, my special recipe.
Your speciality. Well, we haven't had this for ages. Haven't had this since we were last on the boat. veggie sausages, peppers, onions, pasta and Judith's special sauce.
With all sorts of additives, special ingredients.
Look at that. Judith's sausage pasta. Boat food. Pasta. Boat food. Well, I think we'll leave it there. Kilby Bridge, Judith's sausage pasta. Managed to get away from Pillings, through Leicester, and the 2025 cruise has begun. Hope you've liked coming along on this first video. Lots more to look forward to. I'll be hot at work at this computer bringing you these videos, so please keep watching, like, subscribe and comment, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.